Welcome back to the High Sierra Report for Monday, February 11th. Thanks for joining us. We've got Jason Thompson and Damon in the studio from Sushi Pier Tahoe. Sushi Pier is all over Reno and Tahoe.
That's it.
And Jason, you're one of the proud owners. Tell us a little bit about the history of Sushi Pier and how it started.
Well, we started out, my sister-in-law and my wife and their family got together and saw a need for the all-you-can-eat sushi concept in Reno. And that was 13 years ago in 2000, and they were up and running, giving great service and being very creative with their rolls and all our homemade sauces and everything. And pretty soon it was getting so busy we had room for another one, and we expanded out, opened a second Sushi Pier, and both those are doing real well down there. It's gotten very competitive in Reno, but we have very well established and a great following.
Mm-hmm. And so that's in Reno.
Yes.
But then you guys sort of have a unique story on how you would travel up to Tahoe and do the lifestyle here in Tahoe, but there was no sushi place open for lunch.
That's true. My wife and I, when we could get away from our restaurants in Reno during the slow season, it would be slow season up here as well. And we'd drive up here, try to go to our favorite restaurants, and we always found them to be closed at lunch or operating on shortened hours during the down season. And so we thought, that some place that was open 7 days a week, lunch and dinner, could survive up here. It really could. And so we were fortunate to find a good space and got opened up a few years ago, and it's been great ever since.
Yeah, you guys are doing exactly that and thriving for lunch almost every day. I go in there at whether it's 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock, you guys are popping and serving up some rolls. And you're a sushi chef there, the one here in Tahoe. What's your go-to roll? If someone were to walk in and say, I want the chef special, what would you fix up for them?
It depends if it's lunch or if it's dinner, but like lunch, one of the first rolls I like to bust out is like the rainbow roll, because it's got a lot of fish in it. I mean,
get your feet wet, get a little bit of everything.
And it's got like some tuna, some salmon, some hamachi in there. The Joey Ramone roll is a good roll. That's awesome. It's got spicy tuna crab and avocado in there. And some of the dinner rolls are more elaborate rolls are the best rolls. I like, like the Mr. Pink, it has crystal shrimp in there, and it has a little bit of cream cheese, seared tuna, avocado, spicy crab on top. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and my favorite, the Mr. Orange. Tell me what's in there. I just go for it. I don't even look.
Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange is a very unique roll. I have never seen one anywhere else. And it has spicy tuna, cucumber, avocado, smoked salmon with a pesto sauce on top.
Making my mouth water right now.
Oh yeah, brother,
Sushi is one of those things where if you hear about your friends talking about it, or you hear about it in the beginning of the day, you cannot get it out of your head until you go get some. And I mean, it's sometimes it's frustrating because you don't have time to go get some sushi. But I mean, you guys are making it easy because you're right there at the bottom of the gondola, and yeah, I mean, it's really a great spot. More than just the sushi, the staff there. You can become friends with the sushi chefs and the bartenders and the servers. So
well, of course, Mike, we love our customers, man. We especially our local customers. And and even if people come in and they haven't had sushi before, it's a great experience to sit in front of a sushi chef because you say, hey, look, I don't really know what I'm doing. Just hook me up. And we've got a set price, so it's real easy for us to, make the sushi experience one that you can really enjoy.
Leading to the next point, I mean, all you can eat sushi, and sometimes you go to those places and they'll load on the rice and skimp on the fish. Not at Sushi Pier, right?
No, we give generous portions of sushi. We give our chefs creative license too. So when you're sitting in front of a chef, if you know of a roll you've had somewhere and you want them to make it, they'll make it. If they want to think outside the box and mix it up and treat you right, they'll just, a lot of the customers that come in, they just feed them. People don't even order. They sit down and they just get fed. And
that's exactly what I do.
We've been experimenting with a lot of fresh fruit, tropical fruit, and kind of integrating that into our rolls lately. So it's been real good.
Perfect. Thanks for coming in, guys. SushiPierTahoe.com. We'll be back right after this.